What's up?
Oh my gosh.
What is up?
Listen, this is the first episode of Weed and Wine and Chill.
Wait a minute. How y'all doing?
How's everybody holding up with this COVID-19, you know? I mean, it's crazy. Some people wasn't really taking this thing for real, but it's crazy out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
In February, I was stocking up on toilet paper, paper towels.
No, I remember when we went to Costco's, like, the end of last year.
Yeah.
And
real talk.
I was like, why did I spend $500 at Costco?
Yeah.
You know, but I'm glad I did because I have toilet paper from that time.
From that time, exactly.
That I'm still able to, you know, have when I need it, you know?
The only thing I've been saying is the only thing I've had to go out and get is some wine, some more wine, and some fresh fruits and vegetables because you eat those things daily and they don't last. But aside from that, we're doing good. Still got like 4 cases of water because I bought 10 back to back. 5 one day, 5 another day, and then I went and bought 2 more. And then 2 more because I drink a lot of water too. But
so yeah, in other news, we're gonna switch it up. We're
gonna switch it up, but
we're not here to talk about
the moral of the story is to make sure you're staying hydrated and eating fresh fruits and vegetables and protecting yourself because this thing is real.
For sure.
And so the next time that somebody tells you something is real, like you need to take heed to it and don't wait until
take heed.
You know, the last minute, the 9th hour.
I just took the switch.
So
hey, I don't know nobody else that's doing this. So yeah, but it's 2020. I'm glad to be here. And you know.
So let's talk about natural hair for a minute. I know it's nothing new, it's not a big buzz or anything, but for the last 2 days, my friends have been joning me about my Afro
Yo, we over this.
You know.
We over it.
And to be in a position, okay, black women, I'm talking to you in particular. You know how hard it is for us to first go natural, to get off that creamy crack, right? Secondly, once we do go natural, it's a process. It's like growing pains. Like maintaining natural hair, we all know is so much harder than just putting that crack in your hair and having that thing slick down. Yeah. So it has been a journey for me. My sister here has joined me because she think her hair is so lavish and long and everything, you know. But mine has been a journey. So I've been wearing wigs and braids and wigs. And so since we all in the quarantine, you know, my mom has been keeping my hair braided up for me for the wigs, and I was like, well, let me just go ahead and try something.
So my natural hair
journey. And when I tell you, I'm like so excited. So listen to all my what's it called, itty bitty.
It's the TWAs.
TWAs. I'm way past that stage.
Yeah.
But I was there. Don't give up hope, y'all. Stay in that thing, cause listen.
Okay, I want to talk. All right. So guess what?
Go ahead.
A couple of things. One, on my first round of going natural, I was natural for about 3 years, and then I went back to the creamy crack with relaxed short haircut I had. But after that, then I was like, you know, I want to go back to my natural hair. So it's been about 3 years or so. It grows, you know. So I understand the stages. I've been through the stages, and you know, twice around. So this is her first round going around, you know, doing the natural.
And I have not gone back. I have not.
And it's, you know, so we understand it's the process.
And honey, let me tell you something.
But this was my second thing I wanted to say.
No, wait.
This was my second thing I wasn't.
This is after I just took those seedy looking braids out. And I didn't shampoo it. I didn't deep condition it. I didn't detangle or anything. So imagine if I go through all of that. Imagine. Honey.
And guess what?
Listen, all I'm saying is y'all, you don't want my hair to grow, because honey, I'll be too much to handle.
No, what my second point
too much
about the natural hair topic.
So I'm just saying,
going to be yesterday, right?
What happened yesterday?
Last night I was quarantined in the house, right?
We all were.
Right, so I was at the house, and I ended up like just moisturizing my hair with leave-in conditioner. And I have a part because I had them like single braided. Oh
Lord, not this story again.
And I found a piece of gray hair. I promise you, it's a piece of gray hair. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a piece of gray hair. And I'm 33. I'm like, dang, I'm getting gray hair. Like, wow, that's crazy. So I thought that was so dope. That's wisdom. But anyway.
No grays over here, boo. No grays.
I mean, of course, I could always dye it any color or, you know, that's not, you know, I could wear it gray. I'm sure it would look nice gray.
Yeah.
But, or black, brown, whatever other color I decide, you know?
Yeah, so okay, so let's switch gears here. So because we got all this time on our hands,
Yo, no.
since COVID-19 came in,
Yo,
I ain't got no plans. No.
Oh, everybody say hey to Fluff. Fluffy,
I'm sorry. Fluffy likes to sing with me.
You was
Let me
quiet,
not sing.
I didn't even know you were down here, Fluff.
I'm sorry. I get them riled up. We do choir rehearsal together all the time. We had one earlier today, and I was giving him a hymn, teaching him a hymn.
Okay.
You know, well, it's not a hymn.
It was
really
an old hymn I was singing earlier. Somebody had said,
but
"Come on," you know.
But he kept trying to sing the lead part with me, and I told him we can do a lot of things together, but we can't lead at the same time.
Right. It was so once I heard her say, she said, "Come on," I was like, "Come on, my friends, come along, get aboard and ride this train."
Oh yeah,
Nothing
the
on
cadence
this
is wrong.
train to lose.
The cadence is a little.
Everything to gain. How you want to sing it?
That's not how we were taught to sing it though.
But how you want to sing it?
That's not how you sung it. I would have never caught on. It took me a minute to catch on.
It was an old hymn. It was one of those old hymns. I had to pull it back out. It was one of those.
But the way you started it, it took my brain a minute to catch on.
Because
you were out of tune or off cadence. Okay, off cadence.
I wasn't out of tune with it.
Of how to sing the song.
Your turn.
To sing that song?
Yeah, sing it.
No, I'm good. I'm good, love.
I thought so.
No, I'm good, love. But I'm just saying, if you're going to bring up an old hymn, you need to bring it up the way in which
I haven't heard that hymn
are familiar with it, and not in the way you sing it when you're in the shower or wherever.
Oh, I understand. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was just something I had something myself. It's cool. Where's the wine?
I'm gonna need another glass to get through this.
I'm gonna need another glass too. We're gonna pause this. So
pause. Just like, yo, we'll be back.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? We back.
Y'all.
Okay, so we're just gonna continue. Cheers.
We wine and chill, boo.
Another topic, same night, but.
So listen, I'm 35. She's 33. We're sisters, just in case y'all was wondering. We're blood
Walker sisters though.
Shout out to Rec Law.
Let's do it first of
Rec
all.
Law, rule above all. Hello.
The Walker girls, Walker sisters though. Shout out to Madam TJ Walker video. If y'all didn't see that movie, the documentary, you're missing a treat. I know some people have opinions of the depiction.
Yeah, we're not putting the plug in for them. They got enough money. All right.
All right. That's true. So Rec Law Clothing.
Rec Law Clothing.
You know what I'm saying?
www.reclawclothing.com.
Walker spelled backwards is Rec Law. That's business. I appreciate that, sis.
Yeah. So we're sisters. We're blood
real
sisters.
And guess what? Don't call me sis if we're not friends. If I'm not your sister.
Let's not get off topic.
Come on.
All right.
Like,
we're sisters. We're blood sisters. We're blood sisters. We got the same mom and dad. You know, sometimes I do wonder if they got the right child.
Wait, what happened? I missed something.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do wonder if you know, because back in the day, in the 80s, like when we was born, they didn't have
86.
They didn't have the strict,
the year of international peace, rule above all.
They didn't have the strict measures
80s,
when it comes to making sure the child went home with the mother in which the child was born to or from. So I oftentimes do wonder if there was a mishap, you know. But I'm stuck with her. You know,
come on, let's stay focused now.
And
that's not,
I've known her all of her life, basically. So anyway,
stay focused, please.
So like I was saying, I'm 35. She's 33. We're 2 years apart. So as far as we've known all of our life, we have the same mom and dad. I don't know. Discovery may happen where we discover, you know, that there was a mishap.
Yo.
But until that happens.
So look.
Okay. So wait. So what I'm saying is, I'm 35. She's 33.
I look better. I know it's hard to.
We ain't talking about. We got this. Same mama, same.
Oh,
daddy.
now we got the same mom and dad. That's what I thought. I thought so. Now we're here to talk about.
We're talking about being
single, dating, 30 plus and up in club, like grown and sexy. Let's stay focused right now. You talking nonsense? What's up?
So, ladies, I'm talking to my ladies first, and then we'll kind of switch gears to the men a little bit. So, to my ladies who are 30 plus. Okay, meaning 30, 31, 32 and on up. All right, we're not talking to the 29-year-olds and younger. Huh? Why are you?
What? That wine glass. I feel like half my body was out the shot. Now go ahead.
So to the 30 plus women, you know, how has dating been for you? Because especially Black women, 30 plus in Atlanta. Okay, I've been in Atlanta since I graduated from college, and that was 2006. We're in 2020 now, so you're talking about 14 years. I've been here.
Yeah, I've been here since 2008. Yeah,
she followed me here after she got out of college.
Actually, I got an offer. Well,
we're not talking about that. Anyway, let's stay on topic.
Yeah.
And so the dating scene has been very,
but typically
it's been rough unless you're willing to like pump your body up. And listen, this is no disrespect, this is no shade or nothing to those women who decide that they want to go and get plastic surgery, or they want to go and get cool sculpting, or whatever the heck you all do. Okay, no disrespect or anything. That's a different lifestyle that me personally, I'm not willing to maintain. Like, if I can't get it naturally, I don't want it. So unless you're willing to compete with the plastic or the cool sculpting, a natural woman, an all natural woman like me, especially like this, it becomes a little challenging because men look for So case in point, like, I'm 35, and not to toot my own horn, and I'll let my sister jump in at being 33 and all her accolades and everything like that, not to toot my own horn, but God has been in the blessing business when it comes to me. Like, homeowner, you know, luxury car owner. I have a PhD. I have multiple degrees. I got 2 certificates from Harvard University. Like, I'm truly down to earth. You know, I love hard. I will give my last. I love to have a good time. All of those things. But then you still got to compete with some damn plastic.
Well, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That's
and I mean, basically, that's just what it is. So unless you are
I hope that, hold on, just take a breath. I hope that the quarantine has taught, you know, a valuable lesson about who you value as, you know, a trophy, or the substance behind it. As 33, yeah, you know, I have a lot of accolades. I'm not going to toot my own horn either.
Toot it. I'm a toot it.
I have my own business.
Toot that horn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a business owner, so when I'm building an empire. So the thing is, it's like dudes that approach me, they have to be on my level. But it's a lot of guys out here in Atlanta that they feel as though, oh, if I get with her, I'm not gonna be her bitch. I'm not gonna be her bitch. Like, just even in the movie.
No, but it's not even about being somebody's bitch, because I don't look to find a man to be my bitch.
Let me finish.
Let me finish. To that point, because I gotta make sure we don't misconstrue anything here.
Exactly. But I want to finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
All right.
But to that point, for me at 35, it's the simple things. Like, I need a man who can take the trash out, who can change the light bulbs,
for sure,
who can rub my back, my feet.
Yep.
Who is going to be there to be like a cheerleader, encourage me.
But you remember,
that's what I need.
Okay, so it's like this. Everybody want to be like Michael Jordan, right? Everybody want Michael Jordan, da-da-da. So when you see a female like me that has a business that's dope, that's traveled the world, I've been to basically every continent. You know, I've traveled the world. My feet have touched the soil of many countries.
I promise y'all, I have COVID. It's the pollen. It's the pollen outside. Go ahead, I'm listening.
So not only that, and you know, I'm in tech. You know, I have I'm both engineer and IT. I'm smart, you know, all that great stuff. So when dudes approach me, you have to be on that level, be very smart, intelligent. You have to stimulate my mind mentally, that kind of thing, and my body physically. When people see me, they want to just take me for sex. But not only that, they feel like, you know, if they're not on that level, then they're intimidated by me, or they feel like
men are intimidated, and the men that are intimidated are not the men that you need in your life. Period.
So that's why
you don't need an intimidating man as a friend. You don't need an intimidating man.
I'm not in competition with dudes.
As
it's no competition.
What's the other word I'm looking for? An associate.
Right. We're not competing.
Definitely not as a lover, a sex partner, a booty call.
That's not what we're doing.
If the man is intimidated, that's not the man you need in your life.
Exactly.
You need a strong man that's going to be able to appreciate.
Now let me let y'all understand. I've had some strong men in my life, very strong, you know, and just under circumstances, it just didn't. We just grew apart. We transformed. We self-transformed and healed, and we moved apart from each other to fulfill our purpose here in life. And we were together for that time we were supposed to be together. But I'm talking to the ones that are, you know, don't come at me. You're not even on my radar.
See, for me, like I said, it's the simple things. And then I'm not easily impressed. I'm really not. So like, for example, I was just telling my sister this. So like, we had a great opportunity to go to a taping of a show. You remember?
I didn't know which one because.
Okay, right. So you remember when I told you. So there was a particular guy on the show, and y'all see it. It'll be coming out in a few months. But anyway, it was
come out April.
April, yeah. Next month.
Well,
Look for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to talking a little bit, and then there was a pause in our conversation, and homeboy is like, and I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. So then he's like over here, and he pulls out his wallet and a wad of money, and he like starts counting his money. Like, I'm just saying what I was unimpressed by, because this particular guy, and I'm not saying no names,
okay,
pulled out some money
Yeah.
in the middle of our conversation and started counting the money. And I was very confused on why he started counting that money, because I was like, sir, for lack of a better term, that does not impress me. So put your money up in your pocket, because evidently this is the first time you've gotten that amount of money. If we're going to be real about
I see
it.
what you're saying. So he was trying to impress you.
He was trying to impress me by counting money.
Okay.
Now, mind you,
Okay.
there were other
Okay.
females around me who was probably like, what?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he's packing like he's... That was such a turnoff, so unattractive to me.
Can I have some more wine?
So when men do that, it's like my sister said, you know, thankfully I've had the opportunity to, we're not going to show y'all the brand of this because they're
Right.
not sponsoring this. When they start sponsoring, then we'll show y'all the brand.
Exactly.
Okay? Hello. So just know it's some red wine that we drinking.
Exactly.
There you go.
It's some Reclaw wine.
There you go.
Coming soon.
So, you know, because I've traveled all over the world, I've had some amazing opportunities. And I was even sharing this with our mother the other day. I was like, you know what? Because I am a believer of God, I have strong faith, crazy faith. You know, I was like, if he never does anything else for me, he has done so much for me in my short span of 35 years here on this earth that some people can't even fathom.
Yo, this is my Jesus
in
year.
their brain.
This is my Jesus.
Like, this your Jesus? Like,
yeah.
So with my Jesus year, we was where?
This not only my Jesus year, this my Grant Hill year. Shout out Grant Hill, number 33. Shout out Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Robbie Pippen, though. You know what I'm saying? With the 33, though. What's up?
So what I'm saying, back to what I was saying.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm a basketball fan,
30-plus-year-old
so
woman,
but yeah.
I don't want you to get discouraged.
And I met Grant Hill a couple years ago.
Okay, that's cool. We're not
Luncheon.
talking about him. I don't want you to get discouraged and feel like you're behind, because guess what, baby girl? You're not behind.
That's clickbait.
You're not behind. You're right where you're supposed to be. Now, let me tell you this. You could have chose to settle a very, very long time ago. I could have chose to settle a long time ago. Just to say I got, like our grandma used to have this saying, a piece of man is better than no man at all. And I'd be like, no, grandma, I don't want just a piece. I need a whole man. Like a whole man. So
because I'm whole, you whole. I've gone through the healing. I've gone through the journey of becoming a woman.
Yeah, definitely. And knowing who I am.
Exactly.
And what I need, what I don't want, what I need, what I don't need.
Exactly. I need my man to compliment me. It's not that you're fulfilling me or completing me.
With me.
Or complete me.
Not complete me. Because the only person who can complete me is Jesus Christ.
That's not what we do.
My own sister, my mama, nobody can complete me.
Right. Or me.
So compliment me. Like, let's win together. So to those of you 30-plus-year-old women who are just like, well, let me just go ahead and settle with old knucklehead boy. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't sell yourself short. Don't do that. Because let me tell you, I tell my friends all the time, I might live alone, but I ain't lonely.
Oh, your friend's lonely.
I ain't lonely.
Your friend is alone.
I ain't lonely.
Your friend is like,
I ain't lonely.
Man.
Let me tell y'all something. I ain't lonely. If you lonely, get you I got a 4-legged son who under the table right now. Trust me, you don't have time to be lonely.
This is what I've learned in my journey up to 30. Remember my 30th birthday? We celebrated in we went to Paris, then we flew to Dubai. And
for your 30th?
My 30th, and it was able to celebrate it in the United States because
wow,
Paris is 6 hours ahead of the United States and Dubai is 8 hours ahead.
All of this. Wait, let me take it back now.
So my 30th birthday, we was in Paris and Dubai.
Right.
So,
oh my gosh.
Oh my
gosh.
So
that was so long ago.
So once I became
36 this year, so I'm like,
once I became 30, I was like, wow, I've had the opportunity to celebrate my birthday.
I told you once you turn 30, you become a new woman.
So let me explain how I felt.
You transform into something
so
you morph into something that's so unexplainable.
So
like you have to experience it.
So
those 29-year-olds who's like on the brink of that 27, 28. Once you turn 30,
if you're in your
20s, it.
Yeah,
once you turn 30, it's like you morph.
This video is not for 20. This video is for 30 and up, like the title says. But let me finish.
We're preparing those 20-something-year-olds who are on the same path that we may have taken.
That's true.
Which means we put
That's why I want to explain my journey now. So up to my journey up to 30, I've learned that the best love is self-love.
A word that comes and goes.
And I was, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to love myself. And once I did that, I was able to attract the love that I want, desire, to like my checklist, what I desire to do, what I desire to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or what I desire just as in exploring my sexuality or just whatever it is I desire on my list, because I love myself. I can attract it. And it's
self-love.
And it's cool to, as women and men, it's cool to, it was another female that was a friend of mine. She was talking about how we as women should explore our sexuality. As far as
me? I didn't say that.
No, it was something, not you. It was somebody else. But don't be afraid to explore what you want and need. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever, whatever you like. Look, I'm strictly dickly over here, but whatever floats your boat, rocks your boat.
Exactly.
Whatever it is, I rough and stuff with my Afro puff. So whatever it is for you.
No, it was. She was talking about it according to each sign. So like if you date a Taurus man or what he likes, or like exploring sexuality in that way, like being able to really explore, the depths of a Scorpio, or being able to really explore depths of if you date a Gemini man. It was more in that context, not in stepping out of the bounds of man
heterosexual,
right? Or that's not what I'm saying. So but that's cool. Same here. But whatever you like, cool. But I've had an opportunity up to my 30th. In my 20s, I played around. I had my whole phase in my 20s. But in my 30s, it's a different situation now.
So what advice would you give to those 20-something-year-olds who are like 25 and up, between 25 and 29, who are embarking upon? Because honestly,
me,
wait, let me finish. Like at 25, when I celebrated my quarter of a century and we had the limo and we went all out.
Yeah.
But I knew
we jumped out of plane.
Yeah, we were jumping out. No, I was 27 at that.
Oh, I was 25. On my 25th birthday, I was jumping out of planes.
When I was 27, we were jumping out of planes.
Okay, you was. Yeah,
when I was 25, we was doing the limo, the party bus. We had the section with everybody.
Okay.
But I still knew who I was.
Right.
A lot of women, a lot of young women at 25 today are still in that self-discovery mode. They're still trying to figure out who they are. They do not know who they are.
Yes,
unfortunately, because this is a new genre. Like, I'm 35, so if you're 25, we got a whole decade in between us.
But see, at 22, I was managing 22 associates.
That's what I'm saying.
And operators.
So you and I are in the same decade.
That's what brought me to Atlanta. What I'm
saying is, what advice would you give to
I'm giving advice. So at 22, I moved to Atlanta. I was managing 22 associates. My oldest was 63, and my youngest was 21. He was 1 year younger than me. And from that journey of being in corporate America to having to try to date in my 20s and being in that such high position at a young age, because I had such relevant experience from interning while I was undergrad at college. Shout out South Carolina State. Bulldogs.
SC State Bulldogs.
Feel me?
Miss South Carolina State University.
Yeah.
2005, 2006.
Yeah. So they wanted me to graduate my junior year, but I graduated my senior year anyway. That's a long story. But I ended up staying I finagled my way to be able to stay. I pledged Delta Sigma Theta, sorority, and incorporated. You feel me? All right, so by my come on. By my
Shout out to all my sore boys.
all right, by my so that's enough. Y'all, come on, y'all. All right.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I didn't mean to get you right up, baby.
So again, by my junior year,
He's an alpha, by the way.
they was ready to kick me out of college by my junior year.
Alpha Puff's not showing.
So, but anyway, so my journey outside of in my 20s was very corporate America, very, like just establishing myself as a woman, as my own. At 27, I became my own CEO. So my career was dog years. I started my own.
When I was 27,
company.
she started her own company, which is Rec Law, Rule Above All.
Right.
When I was 27, I got my PhD. And so when she said she was managing, 60 plus year olds or whatever.
Yeah.
At 27, that's when I really got into my career that I'm in right now. Mm-hmm. And I had students who were like 85 years old going back to get their 4-year degree. Some students going back to get their PhD. I had literally every student that I had, like at least 90% of them were old enough to be, if not our parents, our grandparents.
Yeah. But back to my
there
advice.
were a few of them
okay
that were like in our age bracket or a little older.
Yeah, that's great.
But the level of respect that they gave me let me know then at 27, like, I'm walking in what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so advice for 20s and 30-year-olds, like travel the world, all that stuff. I taught a blind 8-year-old how to operate an iPhone. I work for Apple. Steve Jobs I have checks where Steve Jobs' signature.
Well, above all, we got cases too, phone cases.
On my checks. I mean, so I've done the gamut of things that your wildest dream. But yeah, in dating, I've dated. I've explored. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
You're still not giving them advice. So let me stop you.
Self heal. Like basically, love yourself first. That's it. That's it. Advice. If I could give you any advice, love yourself. Self-care. Go work out. Go talk to yourself. Like just appreciate yourself. Love yourself, and then others will love you. That's my advice. I mean, at the end of the day. But I wasn't seeking out love from other people because I had already loved myself at a young age, and I was able to, we had high self-esteem. Our mom taught us high self-esteem. Yep. So I already knew that, but because I'm an empath, I was attracting some narcissistic men and narcissistic friends. Yeah. And that tried to take advantage of me. And, because of my success, because of my position, the experience that I've had, the exposure, the clout, whatever else you want to say, I've had to deal with all of that. But in dealing with that, I stay true to myself.
You have to.
And I was able to maneuver and finagle and finesse. And we here, Rec Law, Rule Above All. You know what time it is. Escort Rose.
Yeah, so to that point of, self-healing, self-love, all of that, when I was in my mid-20s, and I know that initially this topic was geared towards 30 plus, but because we got some women in their mid to late 20s who are tuning in, in 8 years ago, when I was like 27, 28, it was like I was in a dark hole. I was living in a world that I never even knew existed. And so I remember going to receive some type of counseling, and counseling is real. And I, would encourage all of you to do some counseling. But there was counseling that I received from my pastor. And one thing he told me that still resonates with me today is he said, take care of you. Focus on you.
That's what I said.
I was reiterating.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't disagreeing.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was reiterating.
But I agree with you.
Yeah. Focus on you. So
what he said,
to all of you who may be going through whatever, because at the end of the day, I don't care who you are, where you come from, what walk of life, we all have issues, problems. What's funny? I'm trying to understand why you laughing right now. I was agreeing with the point you made.
It was just I wanted to lift the vibration. So this is an inspirational video.
I am lifting the vibration. I'm not bringing it down.
I think that you said you were in a dark way at 28. So I
was in a dark place.
Right.
And a lot of people are.
So we was just lifting the video. We was just lifting the vibration back up. But that's great. So yeah, that's awesome. I need some more wine. I got it. I need some more wine, yo. Get counseling. Get what you need, yo.
No, you go buy your own bottles of wine. Now I done went to the store and I done bought 8 bottles this weekend. Last weekend she came over here. I had bought 10 bottles.
Come on, yo. You know I supply.
Supply. You wouldn't even let me finish the point to the 20-something year old.
Oh no, I'm not interrupting. I'm out.
Get some water.
So come on, yo. Finish your point and give me
You done killed it because
I didn't. Don't show the label though.
I'm not. I didn't. You done killed it because
that's the point of this. So come on, we're rolling. So
I know we're rolling. So what I'm saying is to those 20-something year olds, and then we're gonna take a break because this one right here, she gonna make me smoke some damn weed, and I don't even smoke weed like that. This is weed, wine, and chill. And look,
it's a medicinal.
Whatever. I don't care what you want to call it.
It is.
All I'm saying is
legal.
to the 20-something year olds, push yourself first.
It is.
Don't whatever you whatever you're going through, it's not bigger than God. Put yourself first. Write the vision, make that thing plain. Don't let nobody, nothing, no situation, not even. Stop interrupting me.
Just put it up.
Not even your own sister. Don't even let your own sister stop you from achieving your goals. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I be telling man, put the wine up, so.
Ain't nothing in here. The bottle's empty.
That's what I'm saying. Just put it over there.
All right, we'll be back.
No, we encourage each other now. I don't want to end on that note. We encourage each other.
We do encourage each other, but when she interrupts me and I can't even get my point across. And I'm trying to have
all the time.
I'm trying to have a serious
all the time. Now you know how I feel.
No, this is not cool. This is not cool.
Now you know how I feel.
No, I'm trying to have a serious moment with our viewers, and you keep interrupting me. And that 2012 was a serious moment for me. And there's a lot of women out here who have gone through.
Okay, so
or currently going through. And if you never gone through that,
don't misconstrue. I've gone through.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. If you never gone through that, then you can never be able to understand
like Drake.
How
it's just like Drake said.
This ain't no damn Drake conversation.
She know dark times. She know hard times. Like, that's not. I know hard times.
No, it's not. No, you're missing it. This is not rap lyrics. This is real life. This ain't no rap lyrics. This is real life. And if you never walked in those shoes, you can never even begin to understand. So when I do talk about it, I still get emotional because it's a part of who I am. And I don't care how much I try to bury it and throw sand on it or dirt or whatever. It's still like somebody just takes an open wound and punches inside of it. So if you never experienced it, then this ain't for you. But for those who have and those who understand what I'm saying directly but indirectly, you got to push through and you got to put yourself first. Don't let people like this one or anybody out there in the streets.
Don't do that.
I'm saying is,
don't do that.
Don't let them.
I agree. I've been.
Okay then. Well then, don't try to make it seem like.
I didn't make it seem like anything. I was just trying to lift the mood.
No, you was trying to make it seem like I was bringing a low vibration, and it's not a low vibration. I'm trying to be real and relate to our viewers right now.
So, but that
is real. This is real life. Like people got real issues. I was listening to XM today with Mommy.
It's still low.
Hold on.
It doesn't negate the fact that it's still
matter.
Low. It's still low
to you.
No, that's a low. Baby. I've been there, so I can speak on that.
No, you have not.
So me.
No, listen. Let me stop you for a minute. We were in the car on XM. And the guy came on, he was talking about a singer that we're all well known and we know her very, very well. I'm not gonna say her name. And he said how when she was young, she hated to look at herself in the mirror. She hated the thought of having to look at her own self. I didn't hear about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you when we get offline because I'm not gonna put her name out there on blast like that.
Okay.
But she is just now, and the only reason she is just now is because it's taken her so many years, almost decades, to get to the point where she can look in the mirror and be happy with who she is. So while it may seem low to you,
no, that's
real
not
life.
What I meant. That's not what I meant.
Okay. You don't
Let me
need to say that.
Let me clarify.
You don't need to say that.
You take a break. Let me clarify what I meant. 'Cause I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay then. Well then, don't try to make it seem like.
You take a break. Let me clarify what I meant. the entering of a dark night of the soul is what she's referring to.
No. Not
So,
no
come on,
entering into the dark mind of the soul.
Don't interrupt me. Let me
What are you
talk.
talking about?
Can you? I didn't say anything when you talk.
You did several times.
So let me say something, okay? I've gone through the dark night of the soul. I know what she's talking about. I've been there. It's a low place. It is low vibrational. I was just trying to, in my attempt to try to keep this video light and inspirational and 30 and dating, I didn't want to bring it to a place so dark. That's it.
Nobody was taking it dark.
Hold on.
You were taking it
I am
dark.
I am not negating that transformation. Like I said, I've gone through self-healing. I've gone through self-transformation. I'm only able to speak about that because I've gone through that. I know exactly. I can relate to that. That's it.
I'm gonna get me some guacamole and tortilla chips and some more wine, and we'll be back for another episode of Weed, Wine, and
We
Chill.
hope y'all enjoyed this. We hope that y'all can, take this time out
Love
and really
yourself.
love on
who you
yourself
are.
and just, take it day by day. Take it day by day. Hey. SkyRose.com. I got some new music dropping.
I'm at Robalina on Instagram.
I'm at SkyRose.
ROBLENA.
Yeah.
See
Follow
you
us on
soon.
Instagram. Subscribe, like our channel, our video, all that stuff. We appreciate your views, your likes. Go ahead and like that button. Go ahead and hit the like button right now on this video if you liked it. Shop reclawclothing.com, at Reclaw Clothing. We got bomber jackets, we got cases, we got tank tops, we got
Can y'all see the
shirts.
back side of my jacket? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh wait, hold on.
You see it?
Yep, they see it. Turn back around. Okay, cool. Got you. All right, cool. So yeah, we got.
That was a tight turn there.
Yeah, so definitely check us out. Support our channel.
Reclaw, rule up, bub.
Support those Walker sisters, though.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, follow us on Instagram. Those Walker sisters, though.
Those Walker sisters, those on Instagram.
Y'all pray for me here. I'm still trying to
Pray
figure out
for me.
if we real sisters or not.
We are real. Like I look better. Like I don't understand.
All right, we want to chill. We
All right,
out.
chill. We out.